Hello there, my name is Adriana, and today's project is going to be to do a makeover of one of the pages which I haven't finished. So let us find something with which I'm not this one. This one is, I don't know what I wanted to do. I just put some kind of colors behind and watercolors, and then just make some marks, and I'm pretty sure that if I put water it's going to dissolve. Oof, not even that. The paper is can you see this? So I have here one of Dina Wakley colors, so let's do something. So I decided, just to change a little bit of format of my videos, mainly because I really do not have so many time for, trying to edit everything and then just upload everything. So I'm going to change a little bit. I hope you will like it. In the recent video I've talked a little bit about the stash, and I have a really big amount of the stash which I rarely use. I just tend to buy, and I know that most of us do that, but I spend so much money on things, and I'm so happy when I buy it, when I shop. But then, since I live in Croatia, I wait, for a month to arrive, and then when it comes, I forget about this. And I know it's not good, I just don't want to spend and then I lose excitement. When you buy things, you are all so happy, but then you lose it. So I decided, just for a year I will try. I'm not saying that I'm going to succeed about this, but I will definitely try, to use them and to use what I have. And believe me, I have a lot. Luckily for me, I have a very good the job that pays very well, and maybe I just used this color maybe too much and I don't like it, but these are acrylics, so you can just put another paint above it and it's going to lose its darkness. So, to tell you something about me, I live in Croatia. This is the country in Europe. We are mainly, living on well, not me, but people are living on the coast side, and we make a lot of money on tourism. We have a really beautiful, seaside. Some of them are really, making money out of it, having apartments and a lot of money on tourism. My work is in Zagreb. This is the capital of the Croatia, and even though I have I live in the countryside, not in Zagreb. I used to live when I was a young girl, but not anymore, because I really prefer, you know, to have this kind of oasis. I call it oasis, but oasis, I don't know, how do you call this, paradise. It's a paradise for me, so I enjoy it in the countryside. It's a pretty rural where I live. We have only 3 small shops where you can buy grocery, and a lot of not coffee shop, but buffet. I'm not even sure how you call it, and a lot of men's are going there, pubs, something like pubs, going there and drink, you know. I don't go there, but this is what we have, and nothing else. I need to drive half an hour to get the, I don't know, some kind of other things. But besides that, I really enjoy, you know, my oasis. My oasis. I'm just grabbing the white. You know, you can salvage a lot with white. And I don't have any kind of, how should I say, agenda plan for this page. I just want, you know, to play with colors, and I really like to play with my fingers and try to do something, even though sometimes maybe I should dry this before I add any white. Yes, sorry, I will just stop a video for a little bit to dry everything. So, where was I? Yes, I live in the countryside, and my job is pretty far. And luckily for me, I have a really good, I have a job that pays very well, so it's lucky for me, you know. And I travel a lot. This is why I also don't have so much time, you know, to shoot everything and then just film it. And a lot of times I need to bring the job home and work from home. And I live with my cats. I have 4 cats, and with my aunt and uncle. We live in a house, and they live downstairs, and they take care of my cats when I'm not here. And that's it. I live a pretty simple life. Of course, I have friends, I meet with friends, but most of the time, you know, I socialize with my family a lot. We have a not so big family, about 15 to 20 of us. We are gathering on monthly basis, you know, have some kind of feasts, and that is pretty much it. I really don't like what I'm done with this white. You know, I'm losing colors and I don't like it. So I will try, you know, to salvage a little bit. But I think with this orange and yellow, everything is going to look much better. So, and I like painting with my fingers. I don't know how about you. I bought that Ranger scrubs, and it actually removes everything. I was pretty shocked when I bought it. Of course, they had it for a very long time, but I did not buy it immediately. But when I did, oh my God, you know, otherwise, you know, before I used to come to job and I could not remove, you know, that Diane Reevely's sprays. Oh my God, my fingers were blue and yellow, and okay, now I like my background. I should maybe cover the flowers, but not now. This is the Kaisercraft stamp set. I really had it for, I don't know, from the earliest beginning. And most of my Kaisercraft stamps I use in my art journal to make marks. And I think this is excellent. I paid it, I think, approximately $4 or $3.50. So this is very cheap and very, very good. And this, of course, archival ink is amazing. What we can do about this, you know. I had some paints and I will need to remove it, but I just want to finish this thing, you know. Okay, so now I'm back. It took me a lot longer than I thought. And now when I look at this, I just don't like this opera pink color of these flowers. And I will try to cover them with white and maybe use some other color. This is the regular acrylic white paint. And I tend to buy this white colors in these big bottles because they are much more used than the other ones from the designers. Yes, it's going to look much better. I have thick fingers, so this is a little bit difficult, but and of course it doesn't have to be perfect, right? They're just playing in my art journal. You know, when sometimes you're making something and you don't like it. It happens a lot to me. But what can I say? I'm going to speed up. Okay, now everything is dry and this foodable is going to be the next thing I'm going to do, just to outline my flowers a little bit, maybe to add some dots. The flowers are pretty strange, right? Sometimes it's very hard to find a good composition, you know. I would just like to add a little bit of yellow because they look very, very strange. I did not put so much white, and it's, and of course for the ball is smearing. But okay, I think I'm going to draw the leaves, not the leaves, the stems also, and okay, it's strange, but it's much better than that pink one, right? Okay, let's draw the stems. Maybe some leaves. Some quirky leaves. Just to make them look much more like flowers. Now I'm going to add my washi tapes. These hearts are from Dina Wakley. Okay, maybe here. Then a little bit here. And a little bit here. It just doesn't matter. I just want to have 3. Okay, what more? I have it here from my previous items from previous art page, maybe to use them. Okay, something like this. This is also Dina Wakley, I think. Okay, that one. Here, that one there. Here, maybe one longer here. I really like to use washi tape now. I don't know why. Maybe because these ones are they have so many things going on, and they're beautiful. So it's not difficult to use them then. Maybe this one too. Okay. A little bit here as well. Maybe here. Maybe here. I think that's it. Now let's add some Tim Holtz quotes. Oh, let me find it. So I have this small talk occasions, and I think I'm going to use black. But before I use this, maybe to add some splashes of black all around. Yes, and white. Let's use white as well. This is the black paint which I diluted with water, and I have it for, I don't know, a very long time. And this is the Stress Spray stain from Tim Holtz. I also have from the Illusions line, this white linen ink spray, but I heard this is much more opaque than Diane Reevely's one. And I like that it remains on the washi tapes. You don't need to, it's not, of course it's plastic, and if you rub it after it's dried you will remove it, but if you leave it, it's going to be there. So let's dry another batch with some heat gun. Let's use some Tim Holtz-Word, and I think I will go with the black. Let's see. These are occasions, but I like to use some of this. Okay. Okay, Merry Christmas. Maybe use the other ones, not these occasions. Okay, this is the small talk. Yes, I will do this. And I'm going to use black one. Okay. It says, live, create, and tell the story. Very nice quote. Okay. Sometimes these Tim Holtz tend to go up, so sometimes I just, you know, put a glue behind it. Then choose to see good stuff, right? This is a great quote as well. Then take risks. Okay. Then, see, sometimes it just happens. Then I just take my glue and put a small at the behind. Then it's going to stick. This one too. Oops, it just flew like confetti. Okay. Let's put it there. Then I also have this big chat. This big chat in black. I think, what words would I do? Dreamer. Discover. Discover. Then story, maybe something like that. Yes, story. Live, create, and tell the story. Okay, and then take risks. What would be good with take risks? Sometimes they just don't want to stick, right? I just don't know. Now, take risks now. This is the good word. Now. And now I have 6 of them. And it's not good. I need to have 7. So, let's find another word. And I think I saw the beauty. Yes. And I'm going to use this beauty. Yes. Okay. That's it for that part. Now I'm still missing something and I don't know what. Okay, what am I missing? Maybe some outline. Yes, so let's do the outline. And to do that I'm going to use Posca pen. I'm just outlining this because, let's see, how will it look like if I just, leave this border. In colors. I like this. Okay, maybe I will need to use another Posca pen. Maybe not. So, yes, I like this. But I want to outline the edge as well. So, I need to be careful. Some are long, some are not so long. It doesn't have to be right. That's perfect. Yes, this outline is very nice. I think you're going to like it. Okay. One of my cats just entered. Princess. She is a girl and she's been sick for 2 months ago. And we visit the veterinary a lot because of a lot of, I tend to castrate all my cats because I live on the countryside, and if I don't do that they would have a lot of small baby cats, and I cannot afford, to feed them all. And of course there are some kind of straight cats as well, and they attacked her even though she didn't have any kind of reproductive well, for the cats, for the girl cats at least, they take her, woman parts, and she cannot have babies then. And she got an infection really bad, and even though you could not even see it on her that something is wrong, but this is oftentimes with cats, They don't tell you that they are sick. Of course. Now guys, I'm going to speed it up just. You don't need to see everything, right? This is going to take a lot of time. So I have finished it, and yes, of course, something was missing, and that's it. I want to outline my words a little bit. Okay, just to pop them a little bit. And even though on this washi tapes it's not going to be possible, of course, but I will just try it. But here on this beauty word, yes, 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 yes. Let's try now to emphasize these flowers a little bit. They are very strange flowers, as you can see, but I think I am going to call this page done. No. Yes, I'm going to call it done. I really like how this turned out. Okay, not the perfect of the perfect, but I love it. I love to play with all these colors and the combination and this mess I create. So, if you have any kind of questions, comments, please leave them below. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't done already so, and I will catch you up with the next video. Bye!